We're going to get the latest now from GB News reporter Steve Bennett, who is in East Cheshire this morning, where they've got a major problem with their potholes. Steve.
That's right. Good morning to you both. Cheshire East has come up top of the list with potholes open cases at a staggering 17,191 open cases of pothole reports in this area, with the oldest open case going back to March 2020, it's reported, which is incredible. And you join us here on the A530, which is notorious as one of the worst roads in East Cheshire, littered with potholes. But I must say, quite a few of them have actually been repaired recently, which is a relief for these locals. Several reports of motorists having to swerve out of the way into the opposing traffic to avoid these potholes. And as you mentioned there, if you're a cyclist or if you ride a motorbike, particularly tricky for you. And when it rains, you can't see those potholes, and fatalities are a potential on roads just like this all over the country. Now, it comes as the government has pledged £1.6 billion to local authorities to fix these potholes, with Cheshire East themselves getting £21 million of that to fix all their carriageways, including the potholes that we've spoken about, with Transport Secretary Heidi Alexander saying that Britain's roads have been littered with potholes for far too long and it's time to fix them once and for all. It's become like an obstacle course out on Britain's roads to navigate these potholes. Now, this road, as I mentioned, the A530, it's a busy A road, and it actually leads from North Wales to Bentley HQ. Bentleys are made in Crewe, and imagine buying yourself a brand new Bentley, coming out on this road and hitting a pothole. You would not be pleased with that. Now, some facts for you. I know you've already thrown a few in, but 52% of Britain's roads have less than 15 years of life left in them, and the average road is only resurfaced once every 93 years. Isn't that incredible? And the AA have released some statistics that say that the average motorist spends up to £500 a year on average repairing their car from pothole damage, and 96% of those same motorists say fixing those potholes is absolutely paramount for them. Incredible stats. And as we said earlier on, one pothole is fixed every 18 seconds on Britain's roads. That's been happening for 10 years, and there's still a backlog of £17 billion worth of repairs that need doing. Incredible when you think about it. We've all faced it on Britain's roads when you're going up and down the carriageways, potholes everywhere, and this bit in particular in Cheshire East has proved a real issue for locals, and we'll try and speak to some of those locals later on so they can tell us exactly how they feel about this road and the roads in general. So potholes are a real issue for Britain. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. You've been getting in touch at home.